Assalamualaikum and very good evening to Ms. Hafizah, lecturer of Lax2013. Today, I'm Alpha bint Roslan from Group 14 would like to do a self-reflection regarding on my first video interview. So, first of all, I'll tell you what I did for this week activity. So, for this week activity, I and my group mate need to do our first video interview. So we choose College Chancellor, which is my college, to do our first video interview. Because at College Chancellor there is a lot of students that taking course a sport course. So I think we can easily find this student. So we choose to find out the people during night to do this activity during night around 8 to 11 p.m. at College Chancellor, because at College Chancellor there is still a few students having their sport at night. So I think there is easy for us to find out people. But my group mate, my group mate did not want to disturb the student while they're playing badminton, while they're playing futsal. So they don't want to disturb. So I think it's okay. So we just stay in the corner because there is still a lot of people that pass around, walking around there. But I just think that we just stay here and we can approach the people from here. So suddenly we saw one girl. She just came back from class. She just finished class. So we approached her and we asked her that can we ask her can we interview her about her activity after 5. And she agreed to give a cooperation with us to do this first interview session. And it's luckily for us because she is a TESOL student, so this is no problem for her and for us to her give a cooperation in this project. Instead of in this project is in English session interview, so I think it's a good thing. And secondly, what I had learned in this activity, firstly I learned how to approach people, how to speak for them, how to start speak for asking them for help us to do this project. So I need to speak politely. I need to speak clearly that, and I need to ask her what she going to do, what she going to help, and we need to ask her for help us to do this project. I think it's a good thing for me because this is a first interview. This is my first time interview people, so there is a good experience for me to interview people. So secondly, I learned how to communicate with people, that we don't know, and then also that people don't know who we are. I think this is a good thing because when we go to site, we need to communicate with people, and there is a lot of kind of people, so we don't know. And I hope that this interview session can give a lot of experience for me. I I can speak politely. I need to speak clearly, smoothly. So she can she can give an answer with correctly. I do not want to. So I did not need to repeat my question. So she can hear clearly my question. Okay. So why I choose the why we choose this student, why we choose this girls, because when we look at her appearance, when we look at her, we can think that she's a very busy person, busy student, because she is a final year. She's taking a TESOL, so she's a bit very busy, she said. And when we interview her what her activity, so she tell that she like to reading a book. She like to read a book. But instead of but she's still having a sport. but she's prefer to do indoor activities because she's like to read a book. So I think this is why we choose this student. When we saw her, we can see that she's a busy student. So we curious. We want to know what he after 5 activities. So he said that he just like free time she like to read a book, but sometimes she's still having a outdoor, but there is sometime, not every time. So I think there is a good there is good person that we choose when she tell about the experience, what he want he like to do, what he going to do in his free time, what her activity after 5 p.m. So I think is we chose good choice. We choose that person. Okay, fourthly, I'm satisfied when I did this interview session because the person give a fulfilled cooperation with us. So I think this good for us because this is our first interview session. It's very tough for us to do this the first time. So I think when she give a cooperation for us, I thought this and I think this not so easy, not so hard to do this project, because when we ask the people, so they can give a cooperation, they can answer our question. She elaborate her answer. She tell us their experience. So I think this is a good thing. When and I think this I and group mate member also I and my group mate also satisfied with this interview session. Okay, lastly, two way to improve our discussion performance. I think we need to make it to talk and to speak loudly, clearly. Because when you're playing back at the video, we can't hear our voice loudly and clearly. So I think there's something like at here. I think for the next video we need to speak loudly, need to speak clearly and loudly. So it will sound smoothly and it will sound good. And secondly, I think we need to choose another place, maybe at the KTP, or because KTP or posas, I think, because there's a student that having their own curriculum. Maybe there is their activity is not same for to us activity after 5. Maybe she need to follow their schedule. So I think there is there is two kind of thing that I hopefully that we can do after for our second interview session. Okay, that's all from me today. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.